Terror Troopers, it's me, Tara. Traitors, we're going to get to the reunion. I'm just so excited. I can't even talk. I just want to know, is it real drama or are they like, it's just a game. We're still friends now. Or are they like crying at the reunion? You know what I mean? The drama. I can't wait. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, obviously, if you haven't already. Make sure you're watching Love Island Australia with me. That's been a lot of fun. I'm also doing Love is Blind, but I'm going to be doing more Traitors too. Let me know what you think about that. Also, if you haven't caught me on The Real Rejects, head over there. I react to a bunch of movies and TV. And thanks to Prep for helping edit down these highlights. They're the best. And also, if you want to get a full-length reaction, uncut from me to you, you can head over to Patreon. That's where you can sync up with your own copy of Traitors and all the shows that I'm doing. And you can get full, uncut watch-alongs. Or you can just sync up with your own copy and then have me there and we watch together. And you can get that for all the shows I'm covering, which is a good deal if you ask me. Okay. Okay. Follow me on all the socials, right? Do it. I'm on Insta mostly, but I'm also on X. I'm on Facebook. I'm on IMDb. I'm on the stuff. Okay. Let's do this. So let's go. 3, 2, 1. Clicked it.
Welcome to a night where shadows dance and secrets come to light. I've taken shelter in the infamous Traitors' turret, the beating heart.
Okay.
Now the time has come for our grand reunion. Tonight we unravel the web of deceit, confront the betrayals.
Welcome to the Traitors Season 3 reunion. I'm your host, the other AC, Andy Cohen. This season had it all. 2 Bobs, a Rob, and a misguided heartthrob. And the entire cast is watching tonight unfold nearby in our brand new drawing room.
Oh, man. Okay.
Now let's get this reunion started by welcoming our winners. Dylan.
Okay, let's go.
Dolores. And Lord Ivar.
Okay.
This is my good side.
So many winners.
Dolores.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to see a Bravo family member in the winner's circle.
A Bravo family member.
This is the biggest thing I've ever done.
Your votes didn't really make any sense to me.
Uh-huh.
You voted incorrectly 8 out of 10 times.
Call her out, Andy.
But, you know, that's like my life.
I've known you a long time. I mean, there were so many times where you were so close to nabbing a traitor.
Yeah.
He pissed me off every time, and
Oh, my God.
what was he doing? He was using me to not get the traitors mad at him to vote for me.
Oh, my God.
How did you maintain your abs in the castle? I want you to realize that Ivar is in the room with us right now.
I know. Where is he?
Okay. How did your time in Bachelor Nation help prepare you for this experience?
Oh, you sniff out the bullshit fast.
You do.
26 men.
This is a big vibe, you two.
Yes.
Without any competition show experience, what made you decide to play this game?
I think you've got to live outside of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised I'm sitting here, I have to say.
Oh, I'm surprised he's there too.
Me too.
After banishing Britney, I'm curious, why didn't any of you consider throwing Red into the fire to banish another player? Since you weren't sure if Britney was a traitor or a faithful.
Brittany went at me and like going into that round table, I wasn't sure.
Brittany looks mad.
I was like, oh, she was the traitor. We just got her out and they all had my back. So I was like, there's no chance I'm going to screw them over now.
Okay.
No one works harder in the castle than our traitors, other than maybe Fergus. Let's welcome Bob the Drag Queen, Boston Rob,
Okay.
Danielle,
Here
and
we go.
Carolyn.
Oh, my God. This is where the drama's at.
This is all good with the money.
Bring it on.
You
my
understand,
goodness.
Bob. It was my grandma's. Wow, traitors.
This is going to be good.
You call him a traitor. What the f are you guys doing killing all the housewives at the beginning of the show?
I have blood on my hands
Yes,
as a trade. This is Dorinda. This is Ayan.
Oh. Carolyn, I
Oh,
You wanted to be a
man.
traitor so badly before you came on the show that you slept in a cloak.
Slept in a cloak. I wore it everywhere I went.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I love her so much.
Well, Danielle and Carolyn had an especially difficult
Yeah.
time agreeing on just about anything. Let's watch.
Oh God. Oh God. Are they going to show footage and it's going to get awkward?
I think 20 steps. I'm not thinking 20. That's how I play. This is not a game that you've played.
You
though.
have to.
Danielle,
Every decision you
I'm
make.
not trying to be rude right now.
Wait, listen to me.
You haven't played this. This isn't personal, but I feel like because I'm emotional, because I am an emotional person, the evidence is completely being overlooked.
You're making this personal, but I'm telling you
And
today,
Jeremy warned me,
today,
I still
today,
believed you.
This is a disaster.
Oh God. It's a disaster.
every say I'm gonna fight back. But don't think I'm gonna sit there and lie down.
A bunch of lies.
I'm not gonna make any lies. I'm gonna bring up facts.
About what? You have nothing on me.
Oh, I have plenty.
I forgot about that. That's right. She said, let's go. And that's what put me off Danielle. And I was on to Carol. I was like, let's go, Carolyn.
Danielle, how would you describe working with Carolyn?
Oh, it was an organized chaos. That's the best way to describe it.
Look at Carolyn's face.
Carolyn, how would you describe working with Danielle?
Carolyn does not like Danielle.
Well, I really truly did I thought it was going well.
Right after you turned on Carolyn, why not go after Rob?
He had too much power. I felt you two were working together, and I wanted to weaken you.
Mm-hmm.
I came into the game not wanting to be a part of this whole Survivor thing because Tony, they had big targets.
Right.
From Brentwood, California said, Carolyn, almost all the faithfuls were shocked to learn you were a traitor. Many credited your persona as part of your gameplay.
Yeah. I mean, it worked.
And I'm very aware that my personality and my quirks help my strategy. That's a part of my strategy. But it does hurt, like the side eyes.
Right.
I'm not for everyone, and it's like, that's okay. But I can't lie and act like it doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
It does, but it hurts so much too, and I'm just being real.
Did you think Danielle
Aw.
respected you?
Yeah. I love Carolyn.
Oh my God, I love her. Like,
No, I don't. And I don't want to cry.
I don't want you to cry, Carolyn.
Did you respect her?
I think we had a communication issue.
No, you did not.
I know you were being genuine, but it helped you in the game. You keep saying people don't listen to you. They do listen to you.
That's what we call the backstroke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gameplay is
Yeah.
actually really true to herself. It's not an act. It's not manipulation. Yeah, of course it helps her. I think I have a
Exactly.
similar thing going on.
Right.
Danielle's is an act.
Because we're women, there obviously we know there's a lot of stylist sexes in the very beginning. So it's like you're not taken as seriously.
Mm-hmm.
As a viewer, I don't think Carolyn was that respected.
No, she wasn't.
I do have confidence. I do love myself. I am proud of myself.
Aw.
No, I am a 0 vote finalist who's played one season in the new era of Survivor.
Yeah.
You're so loved. And you are such a legend. It's beyond number 7 in the world on Cameo.
Really? Oh my God.
should we go get a cameo from Carolyn?
What the hell are you doing? You're
Mhm.
throwing me under the bus. There's been one person who has been quarterbacking this entire show.
That's where you went wrong, Bob. Cause then
the drag
Rob
queen.
came after you. Yeah.
The gig's up, bud. I got you.
I got ya.
And they're
I
banished
love
from the
Boston
game.
Rob so much. Look at Danielle. She starts sobbing immediately. Oh my God. So dramatic.
Why did you put a target on all of them?
To be fair, I don't even remember saying that.
I know.
Well,
Internally,
You-
it
it
was
ate you
for
up.
me.
Yeah.
So I started to
Oh,
act on it.
Yeah. He went for it.
You believe you didn't start the traitors turning on each other.
No, I definitely do
You
think
did.
that.
Yeah, Boston Rob definitely started it.
Before you were banished, you said Rob was threatened by you. Why do you feel that you were a threat to Rob?
Oh, yeah.
You know, Boston Robert said himself, if the car's steering, he wants to be the one driving. He wants to grab the wheel.
Yeah.
My actual goal was to be very dominating and kept being like, "You're so loud, you must be a traitor." I would have been loud if I was a faithful.
Yeah.
Use my power of persuasion, like I did with Wells, trying to get Wells out.
Yeah.
Traitor, but I was like, we gotta get someone, and why not him? Let's just banish him. You know what I mean?
would you have really split the money with her?
No.
He said, nah.
You wouldn't have took money?
Danielle was
I
so
would have, but I
nervous.
didn't feel like when you told me that you would, I didn't feel like you were telling me the truth.
I wasn't.
I know.
She's like, I ain't gonna split that money.
Like when Bob said what he said, I took it a certain way. I acted on it. It led to a chain reaction of events, right?
Obviously.
And I have at least the perspective to say.
Forethought. Oh, okay.
Good TV.
Yeah, it was-
Drama King.
Thank you.
I'm like, you don't even care that you did it.
He said, thank you.
I feel like I did. Thank you, Gabby. I do feel like I won in my own heart.
You was on a competition show, and you showed up.
We'll get rid of you
Go.
first.
Yeah.
Be the reason
No,
to
I'm just
keep
kidding.
you in a game.
Oh my god, because he's pure entertainment.
You'd love Boston Rob.
My people are my people, and I will take you far.
Jeremy, you took me far.
Dylan at the end.
Yeah, and that's
But
what
I was going to
totally,
take him
I
to
was-
the end.
Better?
Well, I,
Worse?
Oh my God.
Literally watching Deal or No Deal Island on the plane to the show. I see you take off your mask. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
He always takes a rookie to the end and murders him at the end. That
It's
was
a
my
great-
man Dylan this season.
It's
no,
nice.
we weren't at the
Oh
end
my
yet.
God, that's what he does. All right, Boston Rob.
On the title of Messy Traitor.
I was chaotic. I was messy because I started coming after my sister Traitor, causing more mess.
Look at Carolyn's face. Oh my God.
You got street smarts, and I didn't know your background. I didn't know you were a correctional officer. When she talks to you, she's looking at the back of your skull.
Oh.
Because I know family's important to you, and I knew if I said that to you,
And he said, my daddy's a preacher.
my dad's a
and
preacher.
I came here. And I said, she's a God-fearing woman.
Oh, wow.
I know. I
Okay.
So
knew.
you got me.
I got you.
She had her number. Okay.
Did you swear on your grandkids
I
more
sure
than
did.
once?
No one will ever get
More
me
than
like that
once you
again.
did?
Oh, sure did. Yeah, absolutely.
And so, how do you reconcile that?
Oh, okay, Danielle.
It would have made a big impact for my family, where I come from.
Same. I was there for the money.
Look at Carolyn laughing.
With the dollar signs, you're dead wrong.
You didn't want to recruit a new traitor. Why didn't you let Danielle recruit Britney and then throw Britney to the wolves since she already had suspicion around her?
Yeah, see, that was what I pitched.
You and Brittany, you have this bond, you have this closeness. It's true. It was clear that y'all had made up. I just couldn't even take it. And that story was hard for me in the turret.
Mm-hmm.
I could never, ever do that. And I would look at you and I would just,
Yeah.
I'm like, she can't think that I would actually go along with it.
Yeah. Right.
This season, a faithful was asked to join the Traitors.
Yeah.
Like Gabby, Ivar, and Chrishell also switched teams. Let's welcome Britney. Britney and Danielle, the first Traitors deja feud. You turned on your big brother sister Danielle at the round
Yeah.
table and betrayed her once again. How does it feel
But are
sitting across from her tonight?
They're fine now.
Did you do that eye thing?
You looked at Danielle.
Did you really do that?
Brittany said you were
Because-
giving her a signal that,
To vote
that
for
you were
Danielle.
switching. Or
She
you're-
made that up.
What?
I wasn't looking at you to
You-
do that.
you-
No,
That
I
could have been, y'all know
wasn't.
that could have been, she could have been looking at anything.
Did you watch the show?
Okay.
The thing is, from the outside, it looks like you do Danielle dirty, and then you're like, I can't, and then you start crying, like, I can't believe I did that.
Uh-huh.
You didn't have to do it on the Reindeer games, and you didn't have to do it on the Traitors.
Okay.
Screwed you once. Screw me twice. Shame on me.
Yeah.
I felt you and I had a relationship before reindeer games ever came to fruition. Let me finish.
Okay.
But you keep saying that. It makes me look bad. And I have to attest that that's not the truth. You act like we were friends for
Okay.
years.
It does make it seem like they were friends for years.
For you, and I didn't talk when you were talking.
I don't even know who
So
she
now
is.
I'm gonna do the thing where I talk.
This reunion show is so good right now, Andy.
My God. Oh my God. Like, I really did think that, like, Britney and Danielle were friends for years. And you know what? I believe that Britney, it's true. Like, she probably is like, dude, I've spent like a few hours with you.
I'm gonna rock with you if you and I have a chance to play.
woman.
You
And I
did.
meant it.
Okay.
It was honestly heartbreaking for me.
Okay.
You know, and I can see
Yeah,
the
I
tears
can see it
coming, and
too.
it's okay to.
I'm a gamer, but I was never like a Boston Rob. Like I feel similarly to you, Carolyn. Like
Danielle, you were heartbroken when you betrayed Bob. Did that change how you felt about Britney betraying you?
I was angry, of course.
Yeah.
For me to sit there and have animosity towards you because
Yeah.
you did a game move, it's being hypocritical because I did the same thing
Okay.
to him.
Yeah, I mean, it's a game.
for me, for us to come out and do Traitors together, I was so happy when
Yeah.
we cleared the air. And so the way that it ended, now I'm like, what was it all even for?
Yeah.
Oh, not in my book. I'm not going to come after you, but I wouldn't be surprised if you do something because I
Okay.
can't trust you.
Okay.
Had Britney not voted to banish you, would you have ended the game together at the Fire
Absolutely.
of Truth, or would you have sold her out to win?
Okay.
I never attacked a faithful at the round table.
You attacked me.
Huh? Well, that's because you're coming from me. That's what you meant.
She called her out.
Danielle, there is some online chatter claiming that you
Uh-huh.
secretly told Britney that you were a traitor and you wanted to recruit her.
Oh.
I sign NDAs and I take those very seriously. And I did not say
She-
anything to Britney. People
And people took
capitalizing their
that
hate
and
on me.
ran
That's
with
all.
it.
This is getting messy.
It's Derek and Wes, Chrishell and Nikki and Tom.
Oh, here we go. Here's the crew coming through.
I've never seen Tom so happy at a reunion.
I know,
That's the front
right?
row.
Oh my God.
I'm like, whew, all right.
Oh, that was a good one, Andy.
God.
Where does Fergus fall in your family
He's
tree?
about to just start crying.
He's a distant uncle, but that's a good-looking chap.
Yeah.
Twitter said, I don't like myself for saying this, but Tom Sandoval on Traitors has completely redeemed himself.
Oh, wow.
Been needing him on every reality competition show moving forward. How does that feel to hear?
Oh my God. He's loving it. That's all he wants is like to be loved.
Tom used to be known for playing with women's hearts, but in the castle, he became known for playing with dolls.
Oh, my God. This was the best part of the show.
Please show a clip. Please show a clip.
Terrible singer.
He was so committed. Oh my God.
I was surprised
Oh
you
my
worked with
God.
other players to get Nikki out before you tried to have the group target Tom. Why is that?
Hmm.
I have to say that is my biggest regret in the entire game, and I think that it really shook my confidence. It was tough.
Hmm.
I would love for you to like body slam me in the ring or something and take it out of me. I'm so sorry. Me three.
Oh God.
Brittany, what did you think about the Bambi Alliance and why didn't you join?
Oh, I wanted to join so bad.
We all had to turn on each other at some point. Wes
You're the
was
Baba
a
drag
Bambi
queen of
at
the
one
Bambis.
point.
Yeah.
Everybody we're all Bambi.
We're all Bambis.
So hard when Rob was voting for Nikki and straight up said, I'm voting for Nikki because of what Chrishell said. He's so messy. Rob, why did you put the blame on Chrishell?
Messy queen.
Andy passed the buck. You know, it was really like getting Nikki out was not what I wanted, really.
I think you felt bad
because
for me.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, on the other hand, sure knows how to make an exit. This was epic.
All right, let's go.
You have received the most votes and are banished from the game. I'm one of the greatest reality competition players of all time.
This was so much.
I wanted nothing more than to come out here and be a traitor because I don't care about any of you.
Oh my God.
And so to all those people that have died,
Brutal.
until I got to this circle right here,
Oh.
I have no idea who killed him because I'm a faithful.
I love it. So dramatic.
Why were you so pissed?
Well, I mean, I'm a bitter person.
So bad.
This is how I stayed on television for 20 years.
You're a bitter ass bitch.
Yes.
You're the self-proclaimed greatest player of all time, but notorious gamer Rob got you out first. How does that affect your title?
I
I guess Rob is now the greatest gamer of all time, and if we ever play anything again, they should vote him out first, and I'll go to the end.
I don't think he'll make the cut.
Oh, snap.
I'm curious what your thoughts are on the 4 who won.
Oh, you're nothing to me. You're a chess piece.
Like on one end, you have to completely hand it to him because that takes a lot of courage. And
On the other.
Really hear it.
on the other, I would have been slitting throats left and right.
Bob shaded Dylan's brother.
Bob is an amazing actor. I grew up with an actor.
Not a good one.
Not a good one. Oh, rough.
Dylan, did your brother Zach see Bob's comment?
He sure did. He asked if you've seen Baywatch. He said he thinks you'll love it.
Dylan, when can we expect a drag performance from Misguided?
I said I'm only doing it with Bob.
Oh my God. I love it.
There's a lot more to it
Of
than
course
you
he's
think.
done it before, huh?
Yeah, of course.
Of course, he's on the show.
Let's bring out our players who were gone too soon. Welcome Ciara, Dorinda, Sam, Ayan,
Okay.
Tony, Wells, Jeremy, Bob Harper,
God,
and
I don't
Robyn.
even- like, literally, this feels like another show. Like, I barely remember them. I'm like, oh, yeah, that feels like ages ago.
Wow. There are so many of you this season. So many fan favorites gone way too early.
Mm-hmm.
Dorinda, you were murdered first. Why do you think Bob the Drag Queen and the other traitors came for you so early?
What? Be specific.
Yeah.
What I didn't get is that after the fact, Bob, and I just want to say this, there's this whole thing, she's mad, there's blood on my gloves. You know, I'm not ashamed of what I said. I don't even know who this woman is. That's what I don't get. Listen, I played the game, I don't care.
Uh-huh.
And I got murdered. So this whole thing, I was mad. I can promise you. I didn't think about it. There's nothing to be mad about. Andy knows I was very sad. I called Andy and cried.
Oh.
This whole thing that after the fact you had to go on and get some more airtime for fame, I thought that was wrong because I liked you.
Oh.
Man, this does not make Bob look good.
I paused for you, and now
As
you can
I
pause.
said,
You know how I paused
got
for
it
you?
out.
Oh, God.
So
she
now I'm
is.
going to do the thing where I talk.
Oh, God.
I didn't know who you were. That's not a dig. It's a fact.
Okay.
I don't even know
How
who she
wise
is.
and you don't watch Drag Race.
Yeah.
I didn't know any of these people. You're the only one taking it personally. So why is that a dig?
Oh, God.
He doesn't like to be on pause.
No.
I have never, ever had to try to make someone else diminish so that I could have stage time.
Okay.
Been on.
You mad at me because I was the funniest person in the house. Andy, let
Okay.
me tell you something. Raise your hand if I was making you guys laugh.
Ian.
Moment. Okay, honey, I flew here, darling. I look fabulous. I look
You
glamorous.
look amazing.
I'm wearing
Wow.
makeup. Here and after, Ayan has to die. You insisted so much that I died.
And you did.
Everybody said because I was funny.
God. Sick burn.
Oh, my God.
This is wild.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I can't. Like, this is wild, yo. Ah.
Well, fans have been writing in about how much they love the castle. So the Traitors Visitors Bureau put a little something together.
Okay.
Welcome to the perfect Scottish getaway.
Wow.
Breakfast included.
Lovely. Oh, oh.
To survive the night.
Oh, Bob.
Wow. that was such a fun episode.
Enjoy majestic views, deep waters.
Oh my God.
And even deeper paranoia.
I couldn't even close my eyes. I was so worried to be murdered.
Experience authentic Scottish hospitality.
Oh, those clowns are scary as all get up. I hated those.
Your stay today at my Scottish retreat. The accommodations await. The murder rates might be going up.
A little recap, a little show recap we got going on here.
I actually love Ayan. Me and Dorinda have not spoken. I don't have any animosity for anyone. If I murdered you,
oh God,
I told Wells to throw his name out. It wasn't because I didn't even know who Wells was.
You don't know who Dorinda is. You don't know who I am.
You were saying Wells. Let's banish him. I don't have anything against Wells. I don't have anything against Dorinda.
Again, that's great. And I don't know who you are.
And that's okay.
Oh, God.
Wells, tell me about your friendship with Ayan. He is the most amazing person I've ever done a reality TV show with.
Oh, he has, okay.
He's also the funniest person I've ever seen.
I love you too. And I swear to God, you are there for me so much.
Aww.
And I love a lot of you here too, literally.
But she loves me the most.
You were one of the best dressed in the castle. Whose castle fashion do you think needs the most improvement?
Well, first of all, I would like to
Oh.
Good, right? It's obviously Boston Rob. The worst.
I mean, like, I feel like I stepped it up.
He looks all right. He looks good tonight. He looks good. Boston Rob did good.
The pants could use a little tailoring, but it's a great suit. Rob and Ciara got bug married. We saw him go from a dad to daddy.
Daddy is crazy though. From back in the day where I was like, oh my God, I had no idea.
You were hot. This is the correct.
You were.
I was very impressed with him talking you through that.
Yeah, no, I would not have made it through the challenge.
Yeah, he did a really. Yeah.
Chrishell and Dolores had pulled their hands out. I was like, we have a shield.
But
We're
by the
good.
way, I give it up to you for still going. You did great.
Yeah.
Thanks.
But Boston Rob is the one that like talked her down.
Tony, on your way out, you called Rob a sellout. Why'd you feel that way?
When I first came to the castle, I seen familiar faces. I was very happy. And then I saw Survivor family faces. I was even happier.
Okay.
Rob didn't say a word. And then in the end, right before I was ready to walk the walk of shame or whatever that is,
Yeah.
you know, just give me a cheap little jab on the way out. And I was like, yo, why'd you do that for? So I was hurt by that, you know?
Why'd
and
you do that for?
I had emotions, you know, and I felt a little sad.
I'm sorry you took it that way, bro.
Aw.
Sorry you took it that way, bro.
Rob didn't try to save you from murder. How do you feel about that now? At the time, like I didn't see the strategy.
Okay.
The thing I was doing in Detroit was like, if I murder someone, I just didn't want it to tie back to me. The moment I got back to the house, I said, Danielle, he said your name.
Dylan was going after you.
Oh.
So if I stayed in the game, I don't think you go out the next day.
Oh.
When you said women are notoriously
okay.
better cheaters, Nikki, did you regret saying that?
That
I
was
literally
so
wanted
bad
to
that he said
leave
that.
immediately.
Oh, it was so.
Classic Sandoval.
Online, you know,
Yeah.
he didn't come pick me up at the airport yesterday.
Somebody sound jealous.
Ooh, what? Let's go. Let's go. What?
This season, the faithfuls believed in a few things. That the Bobs had the loudest breakfast door knocks. The traitors hidden among them could be trusted. Watch.
Yeah, okay.
Look around you.
Who are the traitors?
Mm-hmm.
Danielle, I trust more than anyone in this game.
I don't think it's Danielle.
It's not, no, because she's so like,
Yeah.
it's not her.
I mean, do we think Carolyn could carry it off?
I'm telling you, there's no way
They're
she's a
like-
traitor.
He's a traitor. I don't think it's Boston Rob.
Like faithfuls, like Bob the drag queen.
Who's the most threatening of the guys? Obviously me.
Oh, Sandoval. Obviously me.
So much confusion. They are befuddled. Can I just say we are eating?
They really did not have a clue in the beginning.
Can you all talk about how your detective skills helped or didn't help in the game?
You did
I mean, you.
the most impressive investigation I have ever seen. When you made it so clear, and then the fact that they still did it just shows how much they hated Wes.
I literally
Yeah.
imagined you, Bob, like yelling at the TV.
And I was.
Which
told you guys that Boston Rob was a traitor.
And it's been proven that the more you curse, the more truthful you are.
I swore just as much as her in this show, to be honest. And honestly,
so does Dolores, and so does every.
Yeah.
Bob the Drag Queen, you tweeted, Tom never knows what's going on. Worst detective ever.
Tom never knew what was going on. I'm going to call Tom Shanita Clip.
Oh my God. Oh my.
He led the charge with Rob. He had his own
He
method.
did. He sniffed out one.
I didn't want to say Boston Rob at the round table,
Oh,
but I
clearly.
knew I had to like honor those words.
Right.
I love Dylan, but it drove me crazy that Rob had you in his pocket.
Yeah.
He could have gotten you to do anything. You were never going to
Anything.
turn.
He was hot on you.
Boston Rob was good.
All of a sudden, the love affair, and now the love affair that they have,
Yes.
like, online, you didn't come pick me up at the airport yesterday.
They love each other. It's a bromance.
Bob, are you jealous?
I'm a little jealous. It's like, hello, I'm right here, Dylan.
I know. After the face-to-face murder, I thought it was quite brilliant. You started asking what Alan was wearing.
That was awesome. Like, good job, Sam.
Why'd you do
You
that, Tom?
potentially could have sussed out a traitor from that.
Of course, I understand what you're saying.
Of course.
Assume that he's going to go to the Traitors and be like, okay, you ready to do the murder in plain
So why'd
sight?
you have to interject?
I didn't get the memo. That's what happened.
that's
No,
what
no, no,
I'm
no,
saying.
I understood where you were going.
Oh, he understood where.
See him. I had no idea. No, I did not see him. So
Caroline.
thank you, Tom.
Exactly.
Okay.
You didn't get the memo.
No, I understood
You
what
did
you were
not get the
saying.
memo.
Did you understand though?
You saw the episode. Were you sufficiently upset with yourself?
I guess I was annoyed now knowing that she was a traitor.
But when you're in the game, we're not looking at the 3 people that the viewers know are traitors. We're looking at 23
Right.
people. And so
True. Yeah, it's a different story.
Do you have any of Britney's headbands?
No, unfortunately not.
All right. Your dream of becoming a Bambi was never realized in the castle. Why should you be welcomed into the Bambi Alliance?
Because I prefer
Okay.
the company of women.
Do you? That's not what I heard.
Good one, Andy.
Gabby, the internet is comparing you to Jennifer Coolidge. Can we see your best
Oh,
impersonation of
yes.
her?
Her voice.
I don't really do like impression.
Oh, I can do it. I can do it.
These gays were
Yeah.
trying to murder me.
These guys are trying to murder me.
All the straight, honey.
That's good.
And all of the straight as well. Jennifer Coolidge, you're welcome.
Serious acting chops. In other words, a lot of lying and deception. And this year, the Traitors
I should be on this show, huh? I got the
take a
chops.
look at some of their best work.
Okay, let's go.
For best performance.
But of course, it's going to be Danielle. I mean, when she drops to the ground and starts like convulsing. Oh,
Happened last night.
I
The
love
church.
it.
What was Alan wearing?
Look at her eyes.
If it wasn't recruitment, it wasn't me. I did not have it in me to like put up some kind of like crazy act.
Boston Rob for turret treason. I will never come for either of you ever. The drag queen
Oh,
for
boy.
round table rebuke.
Rebuke.
Am a faithful. And Danielle for all the time.
All the time.
Oh my
Uh-huh.
God.
Uh-huh.
I don't even know what to say. And I'm just so hurt.
No, you did so good. You did so good.
It has to go to Danielle because it's just so ridiculous.
And the award for best performance in a Scottish castle goes
It
to
has to be Danielle. I mean, duh.
Danielle.
Surprise, surprise!
First and foremost, I want to thank my fans, but I got to give the glory to God. You guys were supporting me. It was not easy, and I just want to say,
Is that real?
Oh God.
I can't do it. Anyway, I can't cry. I just can't. But thank you guys. No tears left. No tears left.
No tears
Thank
left
you
Oh,
to
so
cry.
much.
All right. Okay. Good job, Danielle. She got on my nerves in the beginning, but hey, look at her go
Think
now.
of Danielle's performance.
Amazing.
Carolyn, her eyes like.
You guys, I performed even when the cameras weren't
We're down.
rolling.
that's what I'm
It
saying.
was a full-time job.
Okay, she committed.
Rob survived 4. Carolyn survived
Yeah.
7. Danielle survived 8, which is one of the longest runs in Traitors history.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wow.
Okay.
You know, I've seen online where people are like,
Yeah.
"Oh, Danielle's the worst traitor ever," but I'm like, but she was there the longest.
Yeah, she was there for a long time. I think people just wanted to give her crap because, like, she's just annoying.
She did a damn good job.
Thank you.
She did great. They really believed, like, they were like,
Before
"Well,
we
it can't be
finish,
Danielle."
let's bring it back to where we started.
Dylan's half-hearted clap. If you saw his pickup, he's like, Dylan.
I have been the traitor hunter in this castle.
Green.
It has to be Bob the Drag Queen.
He did well. He sniffed out some traitors, yo.
This whole thing and then backed off of it.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Get off my back.
It's true.
I voted for you, Carolyn.
Danielle,
Wow.
I'm a baby-faced killer.
People have underestimated me or thought I've hid behind a dumb blonde persona. I'm pretty good. It does make me emotional just because I think of my girlfriend.
So this would mean a lot, taking this money home for her.
Yes, yeah, it would mean so much. Like maybe we could get married.
Aww. So cute. I want to see what her girlfriend looks like. How did she meet her girlfriend? It's hilarious that she was the bachelorette and now she's like, I'm off, guys, and I'm on to girls.
Good triumphs evil every time.
Ivar. He's so British and proper.
Curious if any of the winners want to share anything they learned about themselves. Dolores, you said it was the greatest
It was
experience
the
you've ever
best
had.
experience of my life.
Really?
I won. I don't think I was ever able to call my mom and say I won something.
Aww.
That's so sweet.
This is my first show. I was like a rookie, you know. More than winning, more than anything, like being accepted by everybody was so much to me.
That's good.
Isn't it nice now that in your life, people are referring to your brother as Dylan Efron's brother?
I wouldn't go that far.
Uh-huh. Hey.
Did you learn anything about yourself?
Like a lot of the time it's just how strong the women were and how much we banded together.
Yeah.
I think women aren't believed, and I think here we had such a presence that we challenged that.
Yeah. I think that's true.
Thank you all for another incredible season of The Traitors. Wow, what a great job you all did.
Yay.
Because the Traitors will return for another season of deceit, drama, and delightful wickedness. I bid you
Yay.
adieu.
I hope it's so soon.
Until we meet again, dear viewers, beware the shadows and beware the traitors.
Oh, beware the traitor. Oh, the traitor. Oh, man, that was good. Dorinda is upset that Bob does not know who she was and that he was like, I don't even know who that is. Like, he wrote her off, and she's like, that was rude. She's mad about it. She was mad. She was hurt about it. Okay. What honestly killed me the most in this is Carolyn crying, because you could tell she was upset, and you could tell that she never felt respected. And she was like, yeah, of course, like the side eyes, like people looking around like as though Carolyn is the weirdo because she has like her weird quirks. And she's like, but it is hurtful. And like when she started crying, it hurt me because I really like Carolyn. Like, she grew on me. I didn't know. And then I was like, she's literally the best. I love her. I am not surprised that she's number 7 in the world on Cameo. Like, get it, girl. Duh. Of course you are. Of course, the best performance goes to Danielle. I mean, ridiculous. it was just, she was the most. And you know what? I do think that people were like agreeing with me. And I think it's because of the way she behaved early in the turret and especially towards Carolyn that people, I think, got annoyed with Danielle and were just like, we don't really want her to like win. So yeah, kick her out. Like, which is why I don't think people are giving her enough credit for being the longest running traitor. Like, good job. Like, all your overacting that I thought in the beginning, it paid off. So you did good, kid. You did good. And oh yeah, what else was it? It was like between Bob and Bob and Dorinda, they fought, but then but then remember when Ayan like got involved, like she was like mad at Bob. She was like, Bob was always jealous of me. And I'm like, what? Okay. Like I didn't know any of that. I didn't see that on the camera. That's wild to me. And who else, guys? I'm like, what else? What was that other, like, the drama? The drama was good here. It was like right in the middle. I love that Boston, Rob, and Dylan are like best buddies now. And Dylan's like the newbie, and Boston Rob's probably like, I'll show you the way. And now that Dylan has won, he's going to be asked to be on more and more shows, obviously, which is great. I'm sad they didn't show Gabby's girlfriend. Oh, I should just look it up, right? I'll just look it up. Like, Gabby, what's her last name, y'all? Because I don't know. I'm just going to look up Gabby from, Traitors, The Bachelorette. Her partner is Robbie Hoffman. Okay. Oh, who's a writer and a comedian and a talk show host. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Love that for her. We already know Chrishell's girlfriend. I loved when, did you see in the pickup when Tom was like, women make the best cheaters, and like Chrishell is just rolling her eyes at, like, anytime he talks, he's rolling his eyes. What I think, I mean, because Tom Sandoval is obviously narcissistic, and like, but I do agree that, yeah, he's been through a hard time, and like he, some suicide attempts due to all the stuff with like Ariana, and like, I get it, but it's also like, just take responsibility. You effed up, Tom. Like, duh, you realize that. So moving on now is like, I'm glad that like that they read him that comment that someone's like, I would hate, like, now I hated him on my screen, and now I like can't, I don't even want him. I don't want to watch my screen without Tom Sandoval in it. And I'm like, see, you've come back. You've come back to your, it's not Vanderpump Rules, but you're back in the reality world where you're actually working, right? Because he was on after Ariana, he had to like work. So he went on a lot of shows, but I specifically know from Special Forces season 2, which I love that show. He was great in that. And then in this, it's been a lot of fun. Literally, him and the doll episode makes my entire life. Like, when I think about it, and him so seriously being like, like, he's looking around. They're going like he's trying to get feedback. Like, it was the most intense thing ever, and I loved every second of it. Like, he should win the Best Performance Award. Why wasn't he nominated? Just for that. I loved it so much. I love this show so much. And yes, I'm planning on watching Traitors UK. I think there's a season that's going to drop very, very soon. So as long as I can keep it up, I'm going to do it. So please comment, please share this video, get the likes up, share this with your friends, your family. I'm just trying to get the views up, to be honest, because it's just tough. I need to, like, I'm not breaking even with paying the editors and then the view count I get on the videos. Again, it's still very, very new. So I understand that I'm still just very new in the algorithm in regards to watching reality and my YouTube channel in general, because I've been doing this I've had a YouTube channel. I'll just give you the juice here for like, I don't know, 8-9 years. But like, it's a mixed bag of candy. Like, you can go way back, and it's like I was reenacting movie trailers, doing sketches. I put, all my acting reels are on here. Like, there's nothing in here that's like the algorithm would be like, this makes sense. Until now, right? And me being on the Real Rejects and going like, well, let's focus on my YouTube and like, what can I do that I'm already doing the Real Rejects. I love watching movies and TV, but in order to not like compete with them, because I'm there all the time watching all the things, but they don't watch reality. And I was like, I could do that on my channel. So I hope to keep doing it, even though it's costing me a lot, but I do it for you. Okay. I'm still having a lot of fun with it, and I'm really glad you guys are joining me. I love that you come through with the comments. It makes my day. When I see that's like 500 views, but there's 40 comments, I'm like, people are engaged, which I love. So the payoff is totally worth it. And I hope that you guys keep watching all the things with me. Let me know what you think I should watch next or different. Remember, we spread hugs, love, and laughter here, Terror Troopers. I love you guys a ton, and I will see you on the next one.